All right, hello everyone and welcome back. So I've taken a long break from posting videos, about a month to be exact, but given that it has been a month, it's time to check in on my small account that I'm trying to grow on Tastytrade using just a long vertical spread. And so with that, we're gonna go and dive into the screen now and I'll show you the trades that I've taken. I'll let you know on the front end, it hasn't been nearly as successful as that opening month or that opening week or two. And so I've kind of evened up on my win-loss here. But with all of that, let's go and take a look at the screen and see how the small account is doing using just a long vertical spread. What you can see on the screen to begin with is my spreadsheet. So I'm going to go and open up by saying I kind of uncovered this buying power issue. You'll see when we get into Tastytrade, the buying power doesn't exactly match up. And I went ahead and did the math, and really it's a result of how the commissions are being calculated here on my spreadsheet versus on Tastytrade. Obviously, Tastytrade is calculating the commissions immediately as soon as the trade is placed. Mine won't calculate the closing commissions until I close these positions out. But with all of that, you can see the last time we spoke, I was about a 75% win rate. Now I had a string of losers here, not looking particularly good. The market was bearish and none of those trades really worked out. I don't have it listed here what they are, calls or puts. I mean, we won't spend a lot of time on Tastytrade. I will scan through all the trade history page so that you can see that the trades are real and that they did happen. And you can pause it if you want to kind of take a look at that. But just running through what we've talked about since the last time. I think the last video we made, I had won these 4 and I lost the 1. So you can see since that video, I've lost 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I've only won 1. So just been a brutal month as far as my long vertical spread series here. You'll notice right here, these two are lighter gray. And the reason I put that there is I kind of sang the praises of Tastytrade's bracket order function in the last video, and it kind of failed me a couple of times here this go around. Price didn't seem like it gapped down that low. It looks like they could have been filled, but for some reason they weren't. And so now both of those trades, the QQQ trade, I actually got a nice bearish decline this past week. And so that was able to bring back some premium. That was pretty much a max loss until Thursday or Friday, and the market just kind of cratered, and that helped QQQ position. And then IWM is another one that's currently open on the books right now, and you'll see that when we get into Tastytrade. But it has already gapped below where my stop loss would have been, which in this case was about 47, and it's already below that. I think there's about 20 something dollars left in liquidity on that particular position. So hoping it'll come back to at least that stop loss point. I'm not trying to close it at this point. Still plenty of days left for that to move in my favor. I think it's a call spread. And we'll look at that a little more closely. But there's the spreadsheet as it is. You can see right now, I'm still showing a profit here on my spreadsheet. That's just because some of the loss, including this IWM position, isn't being added into there. I'm actually down by about $4 overall because that IWM, like I said, has gone past my stop loss point. So most of that 57 profit that you still see listed here has already been turned into a loss because this trade hasn't calculated yet into this P&L. That being said, my win-loss percentage is about where the probabilities suggest that I would be, around 42. You can see right here, 44, I think looks like as low as 30 on this one. Anywhere from 30 to about 45, 47. I think 47 is the highest probability I've had, and that is the IWM position, and that one didn't, at least at this moment, hasn't worked out. But been just a brutal month. So right now my ROI is actually a little bit negative, and we'll see how the next month treats us. But that's the spreadsheet for now. Let's go take a quick look at Tastytrade. Here is kind of the open positions. You see I've got that IWM. Again, the net liquidity is down to 26. I was hoping to get that closed out about 40, 47. You can see there's my stop loss, 47 on that IWM position. It just blew right past it, wasn't able to get it filled. And I don't know if it gapped down. I didn't really look into it too much. All I know is it didn't get filled. Right now, IWM and gold are the only ones open. Gold, I've actually got an $11 profit, so hopefully we can get that one continuing in the right direction. Both of these are call spreads. The IWM and the GLD position are both call spreads. QQQ and SPY, I'm kind of bearish on the market at the moment. I think I'm always bearish, but in any case, after last week's sell-off, I'm thinking maybe we'll see another bearish decline, kind of like we did a year ago around this September, October timeframe. I don't know if it'll be as severe as it was a year ago, but that's kind of what I'm going with. And then TLT, I'm coming back with a call spread. So I've got 3 call spreads and 2 put spreads. If I do see some bullishness coming into the market and I've got these put spreads open, I may end up altering this IWM position just to kind of let that run back up if it's willing to run back up. Like you can see here, I've still got 19 days, so still plenty of time for that to do something if IWM chooses to rally from here. But more than likely, I think the market will continue to decline. There's the positions, and let's go ahead and take a last look at the history tab, or I'm sorry, the activity tab. And I've got it pulled up to the last 60 days. So here's the very first trade that got filled was IWM. But guys, it hasn't been a successful month. God has been good to me in my life. I've been really busy, but it's been a lot different than a year ago. A year ago at this time, I was very stressed and very frustrated with a number of things, and he seems to be working all of that out, so I'm certainly thankful for that. Just trying to get my accounts back on track. The market's been just brutal for probably most of us. My overall portfolio is down. My long vertical strategy series here is down. And my Robinhood wheel strategy series it has taken just a huge hit, and I'll go over that in the next video that I make a week from now. But just wanted to give you kind of an update on everything that's going on here, and I thank you guys so much for taking time to watch these videos or subscribe to this channel. Really means a great deal to me. But until the next video, guys, God bless and take care.